caught me again, always unawares. I'm newsreader Carl, and this is the Arran and Carl Happy Report for March 2022. Let's go straight over to the man cave and see what made Arran and Carl happy this March.
Hello. I'm Arran.
And I'm Carl. And we're here with our 5 happy things for March 2022.
So we're a bit early this month, aren't we, Carl?
Yeah, but then we were a bit late the other months. So it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Shall I start with my number 1 happy thing?
Yes, mate.
Okay. So my number 1 happy thing was at the beginning of March, I got to wrestle for the Quality Wrestling Academy belt in an elimination survivor match. And I was down to the last 2.
Yeah.
But I got beaten by a pesky leprechaun. A leprechaun? I can't believe it.
Carlos got to go tonight. We're down to the last 3. It's ultimate time, and Carlos Crossbow is here to make trouble.
What's a great draw for Carlos to go getting their final number, their final entry. He can really
He is doing a number report down and Dynamite is in big trouble.
So anyway, what's your number 1 thing?
So my number 1 thing is I've had this kind of excavation dinosaur, digging for dinosaur bones kit thing. And what it is you have to dig out bones of a T-Rex from plaster of Paris, clay, rock type things, which was great fun. Very messy and quite hard work, but great fun.
Here it is.
And here it is.
So, number 2 thing of March 2022 is I was watching Guardians of Justice on Netflix, and it really reminded me of my favourite comic superhero, Martial Law. And I really want to see a martial law film or cartoon film. And I did a tweet to saying that I wanted this, and Pat Mills, who wrote it, liked my tweet, which is a big surprise.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
that had me very pleased. Right. And your number 2 thing is...
So my number 2 thing is something to do with Power Rangers. So in 2004's version of Power Rangers is Dino Thunder. And the powers they got is from the Dino Gems. So I did a Dino Gem Box, which is like what it is on the show. And here it is. Has the logo, which was quite difficult to make, and here it is, and also logos inside. But the cool thing is, we've put, because of the power of the gems, it has lights in there, so the gems are glowing. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that. It was a lot of hard work trying to find the right size box, but yeah, I'm very pleased with that.
So, number 3 in the things that made us happy in March 2022 is... Well, every year I do a compilation, or I'm on a compilation called God's Punk, and this is the 23rd volume of it, and I get it every year. Lots of weird and interesting music on it, and this one's a double CD. And
isn't that the first double CD?
no, last year was a double CD as well. So that was the first one, but there's lots and lots of weird and wonderful music on this.
We were on one, weren't we?
Yes, quite a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, Gospunk 15, I think.
Oh, all those years ago. So, what is your third best thing for March?
So my third best thing for March is, for Christmas, I got a Coca-Cola truck puzzle, which was quite hard to do. Took us, don't know, a month or so, and there's quite a lot of pieces. Pieces were quite small, but I do have a picture of it, and here it is.
Number 4, happy thing of March 2022. Before the pandemic, I went to Zurich to take part in a gig, and one of the people that played at the gig was a duo called Yo Bobby and Simon Grab. And I got chatting to them, so they did a very good performance. And a couple of months ago, they sent me a message saying, "Can you get us a gig in Brighton?" So I had a chat to a couple of friends, and they put a gig on for him in Brighton, or for them in Brighton.
Weren't you the support?
And I was the support. And it turned out all right. I was pretty nervous because they're very good.
So you aren't happy, so you aren't happy, so you aren't happy, so you aren't happy, so you aren't happy.
So, Arran, what is your fourth best thing for March 2022?
So, my fourth best thing for March 2022 is, back in 2020, they announced, for Power Rangers, Hasbro announced a 2-pack of figures that were coming out, which is the Astronomer and Ecliptor 2-pack.
They're bad guys.
Yes, and in the storyline, Ecliptor brought Astronomer up when she was a child, So I've been itching to get. I was itching to get this pack, but because of the pandemic, it was delayed. But it finally came, and I haven't had it out of the box yet, but I'm really looking forward to getting it out of the box and reviewing it, so keep an eye out for that, guys, because it's going to be coming quite soon.
And the fifth and final happy thing of March 2022. This hasn't actually happened yet because we're filming this a few days before the end of March, but this Saturday I am going to be going to wrestle for Premier Promotions, which is a wrestling promotion which I've been going to for about 20 years, and I'm going to be taking part in the Rumble, which is very exciting.
That's tomorrow, isn't it?
That's tomorrow. Very exciting and also a little bit scary, because I've spent the last 20 years shouting stupid stuff at the wrestlers, and now I'm going to be in the ring with them. So they might be going, "You, new boy, oh, you shouting stupid things at us, right? They're gonna get me." Oh, so
Well, you've been wrestling for a while. You should be able to take them.
yeah, I've only been wrestling for 3 years. They've all been wrestling for a lot longer. So Oh no. Oh no. Right, let's see what your fifth thing. This may be my last happy report. Let's see what your happy thing is.
Don't exaggerate. So, my fifth and final best thing for March is, well, it's the weather, the nice sunny weather we've been having. Because it means I've been able to go out in the garden, play silly games like Hungry Hippos and stuff like that. And basically, it's just been nice to get over the winter and get outside again. Plus, I'm hoping to get to go out to a few places that I've been wanting to go to for a while.
Oh, it's a nice positive way to end this month, I think.
Yes. Yeah, so that's my fifth and final best thing, and I'm really looking forward to all this stuff. So, anyway, that's our 5 best things, and straight over to Newsreader Carl now.
Yes, I can feel the spring in my bones as well. I'm getting very excitable. As you can see, I'm leaping all over the place with the joys of spring. Let's go over to a man who truly knows the joys of spring. Let's go over to Arran Sports at the Sports Desk.
Hello, I'm Arran Sports from the Sports Desk. And today, we have some very exciting news. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake, is returning to the wrestling after 19 years to open a can of whoop ass at WrestleMania 38. And he's also going to have some Steve Weisers, Stone Cold, Wrestling!
Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's a very messy drinker, and he does very rude things with his hands. And he says lots of rude words. I'm not sure he's a very good role model. The youth today. Anyway, we'll be seeing you next month.